Hey, it's the Extreme Fanboy. Time for the Extreme Fanboy review. I'm in your face. I'm in your face with this review. A spoiler review. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna skip a lot of things, but just stick to the main things of the movie. Anyway, Thor Ragnarok. I said in the last review, I know it's a late review, super late. Anyway, but straight up, just all good movie. Nostalgia covered in new, futuristic nostalgia. So, enough said. Anyway, Thor, he's in a cage. He did his own dialogue saying, "Oh, well, how did Thor get locked up in a cage? Blah blah blah." He's talking to the skeleton creature. Then he gets dropped from the cage. He's on a chain. He talks to Harvard Ragnarok, Surtur. And he's like, "Hey, Surtur, you son of a bitch! Let's go. I thought my father defeated you 500,000 years ago. I cannot be defeated until my destiny has been fulfilled." Oh yeah, by the way, I've been having dreams of you, like, setting Asgard in flame. Asgard's been in flames, and you be the person who started it. Yeah. Oh yes. Did you know you? No, you cannot stop me. I will bring Ragnarok. I'm in the harbinger of it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn back around. Sorry, I swear that we just connecting. Okay, go on, because the chain keeps spinning around in circles 3 times. Anyway, long short, Thor just tells him, like, basically, go on, keep talking, and he's like, then keep talking, Surtur. Oh yeah, by the way, wait, he tells him his weakness. Wait, that crown, the horn. That was a big unibrow. No, it's a crown. Okay. Okay, go on. I'm the Harbinger of Ragnarok. I'll destroy everyone. I'm destined to do this. Nothing can stop me. I'm the doom of Asgard. Even you. Let's go. Oh, sweet. All I have to do is break free. This is part where I break free from these chains. All I have to do is break free from these chains. What's gonna tear off your head? Like, you don't hope to stop me. So all I have to do is basically break the chains and all blah blah. Anyway, he simply tells him. And after that, freaking Hammers comes. Option B: I break from the chains and knock the tear off your head and save Asgard. You gonna hope to stop me? You are doomed. And Thor was like, that's what heroes do. Hold on, time it wrong. Boom, Hammer comes out of nowhere, breaks free from the chains. Big ass epic fight with his minions. Starts breaking them all. These little rock creatures. Nice. Then just freaking so does his yeah. Anyway, then after that, like, he freaking fights Surtur, knocks a tear off his head easily. Then grabs it, chains it, put it on his shoulder, and he's like, "Hold on, no, don't before. Hey, take me home, quickly." What? Gatekeeper? Anyway, then this giant drag comes out of nowhere, chain. He fights it. Then he gets teleported finally back to Asgard. He's in Asgard. The new gatekeeper's there, for the portal. Anyway, simple as that though. Then he, like, it's like, hold on, I'm supposed to introduce you. Then boom, like, you see his dad talking. They watching a play of Thor the Dark World, the last Thor movie for this one, the second one. Like, something ain't right here. You see a statue of Loki's, like, something ain't right. Okay, hold on. I was like, oh, okay, hold on. Just take this and put this in the vault. Oh yeah, just take this and put this in the vault. For he turns into a giant creature and destroys. So, oh, thank you. You really gonna make me do this? Boom. Throws the hammer. Nothing can stop that hammer. Once I throw it, it'll always come back to me. If I were you, brother, yield. Oh, I yield. Because the moment he finds out, like, he no longer falls for Loki's tricks. Then after that, they go to find their father. He's like, wait, have you killed father? No. I know exactly what father's at. He teleports him. They go to Earth. And go to Earth. He gets, then Doctor Strange. Then Loki's like, oh, what are you doing? Thor's like, what are you doing? I swear I'm not doing this. Little portal comes out of nowhere, sucks him in. He finds the street address on a business card, knocks on the door. Doctor Strange comes out of nowhere, says, I think it's better if you guys leave properly. If I find my father, I will leave Earth properly. Oh, good then. Okay, let me read this book. He teleports him his beer. His refill beer keeps spilling. And then, let's go. Oh yeah, he says, don't forget your umbrella, because his umbrella is really disguised as his hammer. Anyway, and though, blah blah blah. Here's what happens. And after here's what happens, he's like, don't forget your brother. I've been falling. And Loki comes out of the portal, says, I've been falling for 30 minutes. Then after that, they get teleported to find their talk to their father. You see that right there? Your mother, she's out there. I can hear her. Can you hear that? Him leaving regret because his wife died. He says, your sister's coming. You have a sister. Yes, I never told you. Her ambitions outgrew me, and she was too bloodthirsty, so I kept her away, kept her secret. But now nothing can do. She's coming. Once she gets the Asgard, her power is unmeasurable. Then after that, the father finally dies. He's like, my time is up. I can't do this anymore. He dies, teleports. Then the goddess of death comes out of nowhere. Her name is Hera or Hara. And like, oh yes. Let's go. Who are you? She's like, who are you? I am we are Odin's son. I am Thor. That's Loki. You don't sound like him. You don't look like him. What? You sound like him. He's like, she says, kneel. What? Surely you just kneel before your queen. Okay, that's enough. Throws the hammer. She freaking breaks the hammer. You're so for the tread. She breaks the hammer on the unthinkable. Then, like, he's like, take us back. No. Then after that, she freaking knocks him out of the gateway. Then she goes, stabs 3 people 3 times. The new gatekeeper's like, I'm just a janitor. You look like a person with great survival instincts. Why'd you like the job? Would you like a job? Like, okay, and you have to lose a sword. Then Thor is on this planet, finds the evil trash creatures who eat people, and he gets a little fight. And then he gets shocked by electric net. Then he gets, they wants to be eaten. Oh, let's go. This person, drunk woman, comes out of nowhere, falls, brings out a giant Gatling gun, shoots everyone. And after that, it's like, should I thank you or not? Then freaking throws a disc on him, shocks him, knocks him out. Then it takes him to the Grandmaster. And he's this little hologram slideshow. The Grandmaster is the person on this planet where everything begins. All the universe trash comes here. And all that stuff. Now about to meet the Grandmaster. He's very, Willy Wonka-like, I would say. Then the one who captures him is actually his great collector. He says, oh, you bring me the best things, pays him in units. He's like, I'm the god of thunder. Whoa, those sparkles? No, I'm the god of thunder. Okay, Lord of Thunder. What do I have to do to get out of here? You defeat my champion. Oh, yeah, if you defeat my champion, you shall earn your freedom. So, he's undefeated. Good. Just point direction whose ass I have to kick. And after that, just pretty funny how he gets shocked over and over again. He freaking breaks free. Then he breaks free. He freaking breaks like the gauntlets on the chair. They come to find out they're magnet. He goes right back to where he started. He gets shocked. It's pretty funny. He meets Cork, this lava creature, and this rock creature. Hey, Cork. Hey, in his prison, like, hey, I'm Cork. Oh yeah, you're the new Doug. You should. Anyway, I'm Cork. We like to join us the revolution. Last revolution to go, so that's why I'm in prison here. So would you like to join me? Wait, I'm in a circle. I just went in a circle. We're in a circle, more like a freaky circle. Nothing makes sense here. Oh, that's the only thing that does make sense. Nothing makes sense. Anyway, then after that, they freaking go into the gladiator arena, get the weapons ready. And he tells him like how his hammer, he just lost his hammer, and like boom, and like he lost his hammer. And by the way, before that, he's like, the new Doug. That's what Doug said. Doug's right there. Oh yeah, by the way, Doug's dead. Be seeing you later, be seeing you soon, new Doug. And after that, it's pretty funny. After that, like, it sounds like a pretty. And Thor explains his relationship with the hammer. It sounds like a pretty intimate. The Rock Ridge Thor. He's like, oh, Quark's like, oh. Sounds to me he had a pretty special intimate relationship with this hammer. Like losing it is like almost comfortable to losing a loved one. Oh yeah, by the way, notice with her, she's an Asgardian. That's one of the tough ones. What, an Asgardian? Now she's an alcoholic and all that stuff. She's looking depressed. Then you get thrown into the gladiator arena before then Stanley comes to nowhere because Thor's hair. And Thor's like, don't cut my hair. Then after that, he gets into a big fight. He almost beats. He's like, hey Banner, you already saw the trailer for that part. Also, already saw the trailer for what happened. How he says, yes, he's a friend. I know him. He's a friend from work. People act surprised and shocked, blah, blah, blah. Then after they get into this big old fight, after it says, hey, no Banner, just Hulk. And freaking, hey, big guy, boom, gets to this big old fight. Then people are just shocked that he lasted this long in the fight. He almost wins. The Grandmaster is a cheater, so he freaking shocks him. Little shock disc. And Hulk defeats him. Just everyone start cheering for Lord of Thunder. The god. As everyone start cheering for him, he's about to win. He finally locks his thunder power to his entire body. Finally see Thor actually use his powers. Not through the hammer, just himself. But anyway, though. Hulk defeats him after the people cheat. Blah, blah, blah. Then he's in the Hulk's suite in his room. He's like, damn, you're looking pretty good. Man, Hulk's living good. He's like, how'd you get here, by the way? Spaceship, right there. And he's like, okay, you stay here. Okay, and you should come with me. Everyone's we're sick about you. We need the Avengers again. I go back to Earth. It's like, no, I'm leaving. No, you, Thor, go. Hulk, stay. Okay, they start talking to each other, making fun of capping on each other. Then he gets shocked. The freaking Hulk starts laughing. I'll sit right there. Anyway, pretty funny. Here's what happens afterwards. Valkyrie comes in. the Asgardian finds out she's training the Hulk and everything, and yeah, blah blah blah. And then like you go straight back to there. The Hara says, I'm on." And she explains herself who she is and what you do not know. I'm Ona's firstborn, the true heir to the throne. Our destiny is to rule Asgard, rule over Asgard and everyone else. And the guard leader is like, okay, whoever you are, whatever you done, surrender now, or we show no mercy. Whoever I am, didn't you hear a word I said? Then I have to get into a big fight, kills all the damn guards, and unbelievable fashion starts spiking and kill everyone. She's the goddess of death. She freaking just brings down death on everyone. And though, okay, first, okay, after he kills everyone, and he's like, all right, let's find my hammer. I mean, let's go to my throne, the palace. Wait, has no one been taught my history? No one knows who I am. She freaking destroys this giant painting on the wall, and what's called the Thor and everything. She sees the dark side. How like we were both father, mother and daughter, fighting everyone, taking everyone. My vision simply outgrew him, so he banished me. All that stuff. Then she goes to the vault chamber. You know, she's like, oh, there's a test rack, there's that, and oh, the eternal flame. You think like this? Who wants the eternal flame? The flame that will never die. Then boom, she's like, nope. She actually freaking breaks. There's actually evil, a hidden chamber. She breaks through. Use the eternal flame. She says, with the eternal flame, you are reborn. Freaking, basically resurrects her undead army and her giant wolf that's been dead as well. Goes you straight back to Thor, and Thor talks to the Hulk. They're yelling at each other, and they actually finally talk it out. They actually have a good conversation. Thor and Hulk were pretty funny. And like how Thor says, you just want to use Hulk, you just want Banner because he's smart. Banner, I don't want him. He's so smart and wimpy. Drew's like, oh, talk things out. You smash, you destroy things, you get things done. But whether for you, you're easy to talk to. You're much easier. Anyway, they'll blow, and then anyway, they talk it out. The person trains Hulk, comes in, and then they talk. So I need your help. Asgard's been destroyed. Asgard's been destroyed and everything, and she's a Valkyrie. This the sacred warrior class, very special warrior class on Asgard. And he's like, oh, if Hera's back, nothing. Asgard's already gone. Let's go. Your father sent us to kill her, and defeat her, and I lost everything, and I'm the only survivor because. Anyway, then she's sad. She doesn't want to talk about it. Then Thor freaking simply takes the controller for the shock disc. Oh, thank you. Thank you for what? For this? And he freaking takes the ball Hulk's playing with. And he's like, Hulk's playing with. Okay, give it to me. Freaking throws the glass. He says, that's what heroes do. He freaking gets knocked down on the ground. Man, Thor is really being a cliche as a superhero. Anyway, though. He escapes. And he escapes. Alright. He escapes. He finds a spaceship. He puts his handsprint on the spaceship. Hulk came in. He's like, okay, pass recognition. World's strongest Avenger. Thor, Mighty Thor. Breakaway. Yes. Let's go. Password recognized. Then Hulk comes out of nowhere, freaking breaks the ship, and he sees the video from the last Avenger movie. He transfers back to Banner, hitting himself. Wait, I've been Hulk for, and he's like, yeah, we're on a different planet. We're on a different planet. You and Hulk for 2 years. You don't remember anything. I've been Hulk for 2 years. It's like, damn, I was evil. I was a creature. I was a monster for 2 years. It was terrible. And after that, they go off the spaceship. Their Hulk messes it up, and they walk around the entire planet. They walk around the planet and skies, and the Valkyrie's like, oh, the Collector's like, oh, I see you. Still see your face. Oh, not now. Like, who's this? He's a friend who should come with us. Anyway. And then after they start talking and goes to her room, you see Loki's all tied up. And you see Loki all tied up because, oh, by the way, Grandmaster said, if you can bring up my champion, you guys will get a fair sum of units. Prove to me. Do not fail me. Anyway, though. And come to find out, then freaking Loki reads her minds. Like, damn, I'm sorry. Was that private? And freaking she knocks him out after before that against a little fight. Anyway, though. It's good. You're so satisfied actually see Loki get chained up. He's like, you think like you escape from this. Like, no, it ain't gonna happen. She freaking Thor throws something at him, and they talk it out. He says like, started group the Revengers. I want revenge. You want revenge. You want revenge. No, not really. Have no part in this. That's what Banner says. And also, the Valkyrie's like, okay. The Valkyrie's like, you seem familiar. Yeah, you seem very familiar too. I swear I know you. I feel like I know you too. Anyway, though, and she says, I get out of here. I have to go to the Devil's Anus. The Devil's Anus. That's real. Okay. And Banner's like, that's one big Einstein, big unstoppable cluster bus inside of another cluster bus. Anyway, Then after that, he talks to Thor. Then he talked to Loki. He said, "Okay, Loki, I need your help to get out of here. Can I trust you? No, you can't trust me, but you can expect me to help you get out of here. So both of you need to get out of here." After that, like they get into the palace, get all space. They start getting space blasts, start blasting things. Like good to see space blasters. Pretty epic fight. Them coming together. Thor and Loki working together, re-looking together. Not like last time. Just blasting and fighting, kicking ass. Loki not running. Then after that, they go to the space shuttle, the space station, and and the freaking Loki and Thor work together, and Loki's like, "Oh, yo, he's my brother. He's been weak. I need your help." He freaking knocks out the guards, and then freaking Loki's about to trick him and shock him. Loki's about to trick him again and take the spaceship. Then boom, and freaking like, "Oh, brother," and he freaking guess what? He freaking Thor tricks Loki. Fine, like Thor's not falling for Loki's tricks anymore. Anyway, after that, he puts a shock disc on him, his controller, just throws it, leaves him there getting shocked. Of course, before that, like he really, the Valkyrie releases all the gladiators, and Cork's like, "Who wants to know? Here you go. Oh yeah, the revolution has begun." He's pretty happy. Then after that, they defeat everyone. Thor goes in the spaceship, goes through the Devil's Anus, goes back to Asgard. Also, by the way, the original gatekeeper, he was on exile for crimes against Asgard, and he's been helping the people. After Hera takes over, all the people running away from her, he's not running away from her, he keeps them safe. And after that, he's actually talking to Thor, and he's actually talking psychically to him, psychically showing everything that happened. And he's trying to hide them, what's going on. He lets them know what's going on, what you can do, what's going on, all that stuff. And after that, they get freaking in the spaceship, the Grandmaster spaceship. He's still like this straight up like very sexual, like sex party theme. Grandmaster's a very nice spaceship, very old school, like Willy Wonka's like sex party thing. It's like red and yellow. Anyway though, because it's Grandmaster ship, has all the fancy gadgets and gadgets out of everyone else. But anyway though, then Thor goes to Asgard with the Valkyrie. And he's like, "Okay, I found this. Put it on if you want to." Then, I'll put it on if you want to. He's like, "Put it on if you want to. You know you want to. It's good for you. I found this in your room. Do it if you must." Anyway, then she finally gets her courage back to be who she was and step back in after she lost everything to fight. She freaking, like, you see, like, this big old moment. I think it was Aerosmith or Metallica to play this song. Again. And she got on the space blaster, freaking shooting all the undead soldiers who were trying to kill us Asgardian civilians. If good as actually the Asgardian civilians. Asgardians are very generous gods. The Olympian gods are not too generous. They actually have civilians and live among them. So that was good. Olympian gods, just if you're an Olympian god in the Greek and Roman world mythology, you're God if you live your life only once. Once you die, no matter how good or bad you are, you'll go straight to hell, Hades, as they said. And only the gods can live up in heaven in the Mount Olympus. Anyway, though, a little mythology history right there. Anyway, though, the next thing you know, next thing you know, like Thor, he goes. The next thing you know, Thor, he goes to the throne room. Then sister comes out of nowhere, and he's like what you done with the place? This is very nice, very spiffy. You're on my father's throne, so yeah. Anyway, and they get into a fight. He's like, "Oh, come on, just get into it. Let's fight." Okay, then. A father told me once, a wise king must never look for a fight, but always be ready for it. Then it's this big old epic fight. And after Hulk freaking turns back, Banner turns back in Hulk. And he's like, "No, I gotta make a sacrifice." Because Banner said, "If I go back to the Hulk, I will never turn back ever again to Banner." So he makes a sacrifice. He jumps out of the ship because a giant wolf creature is about to kill everyone. The giant wolf's about to kill everyone. Then he jumps out of the ship. Jumps out of the ship just before saying, "You're gonna find out why we know each other." Jumps out of the ship. He freaking thinks gonna transform the Hulk and freaking hits the ground. Looks like he's dead. Then the wolf walks over him and freaking Banner turns the Hulk and freaking grabs him. Gives a big old epic fight. And freaking, by the way, then come back to Thor. His eye gets cut. He's like, "Oh, now you do look like, oh my God, you do look like Dad. I see it now." Oh, and by the way, freaking Loki, he gets fined by the gladiators, the gladiators who are escaping and shooting all the guards, basically escaping the prison. Oh yeah, what is this? You guys actually look like you might need a really desperate need of a good leader. And Cork's like, "Thank you." And they go to Asgard, all that stuff, and Rise the original gatekeeper, the black guy with the sword. He's oh yeah. "Hey, I'm Quark. This is my friend Tez, I think. Anyway, let's go. We have a spaceship you can go into and help us out. We can here to help you out. Go on a spaceship, and we'll leave this place if you want to." After that, getting his big epic fight, starts shooting everyone. It was pretty good. Hulk freaking throwing down. And Hera says, "I'm the god of death, the unstoppable. I'm not a monster. I'm the goddess of death. By the way, what were you the goddess of?" And freaking Banner talks to and Thor talks to his dad. He finds the power within. He finds his thunder powers. Like, you're the god of thunder, not hammers. And he freaking locks the thunder power and boom, freaking shocks her. It's very epic. Like, finally uses his powers, his true power. Anyway, then after that, and he realizes what's going. And after that, Loki comes out. And, of course, Loki comes. Hit her with a lightning bolt. Oh, I hear the best. My lightning bolt's not gonna work. I hear the biggest lightning bolt could ever give her. I hear the biggest lightning bolt in history of lightning bolts. And after, like, wait, Ragnarok must come. As long as the civilians live, Asgard will live on. Then, like, go there, take the horn, put in the eternal flames. Ragnarok must happen. That's the only way she can be defeated. Anyway, then after that, this big old fight breaks out, and he's like, oh come on, you cannot defeat me. Right as like the old gatekeeper betrays her and shoots everyone, and he gets stabbed by the Hara. And after, like, oh come on, you cannot defeat me. Let's get this over with. You cannot stop me. No, I can't, but he can't. The freaking because freaking Loki freaking throws the horn into the eternal flame. Boom, Asgard stopped. Freaking plunges sword in, and he freaking knocks Hera down. Come on, let's go. Like, Hulk, don't ruin it. Hulk comes out of nowhere after he feeds the wolf and jumps onto him. Lava creature must be defeated. Hulk, what? Lava creature. He looks mean. Just come. You're like, for a second, you're like, yeah, that's gonna ruin the plan to defeat him. But luckily, he freaking knocks him back and everything, all in a spaceship. Then freaking Hera gets in the big old last minute fight, and the guy literally did what he said he can do. Ragnarok happens. He realized Ragnarok must happen for Asgard to live. The civilians, now they're in a spaceship. And Korg's like, as long as the foundation is good, we can rebuild for aliens and all beings alike. And then it blows up. He's okay, never mind. There's no foundation at all. And though Thor puts on an eye patch, and now you find like now the nomads. They have no place to go. What will happen next? They'll go to Earth, and at the end of the credit, like this dark shadowy spaceship comes out of nowhere. All right, Thor Ragnarok. And my last review, I think, gave it a 12 out of 150. Go watch it. Bye.